Hello, I'm Shane Melach and welcome to another SEO Q&A video. And today's question is not really one specific question, but it's just a question, or it's a type of question that I've encountered again and again. And just recently I got something similar. And this question usually concerns link building services and link building like link packets that you can buy, where you read stuff like, we build PageRank 4 to PageRank 9 links for you, or buy our link packet, all of the links are PR5 plus. Things like that, right? And the question is basically, are those really high PageRank backlinks as they claim? If they're saying, these links are all PageRank 5 or higher, is that really true? Are those backlinks really that valuable? And the answer is no. At least it is in most cases, it's no. I do have to generalize a little bit here, and there are exceptions to the rules of what I'm going to be talking about right now. But in most cases, those claims are simply wrong, or they're sometimes intentionally misleading, and sometimes the person selling the service just doesn't know what they're talking about. So that's what I want to clarify in today's SEO Q&A video. The first thing we have to clarify for this is that Google ranks pages, not domains. That's a very important distinction. Another way of saying that is Google ranks web pages, not websites. All right, and that's not to say that Google completely ignores domains or anything like that, but for the rankings, for how they rank websites, they rank pages, not domains. That is true for search results. For the search results it displays when you type something in, when you're looking for something in Google, and it's also true for the page rank it displays, for the toolbar page rank that you see and that you can find out about pages. The PageRank is based on pages, not on domains. And the second thing to clarify is that in most cases, when you see these claims, of building these high PR links or these link packets, usually concern forum profile links. So that's people going in or using software to build profile links on high PageRank forums. So let's have a quick look at what that looks like in real life. Here we have the Warrior forum, and as you can see, I'm using SEO Quake here. And it tells me that this is a PageRank 3. If that seems awfully low, by the way, I think this was higher before, and in the last update it was lowered for some reason. But whatever the case may be, this homepage, so this is the domain, so to speak, the homepage of the Warrior forum gets a PageRank 3. Now, if I go in here, and I don't want to mess around in anyone else's profile, so I'm just going to show you my profile in here. If I go in here and look at my profile, then well, two things. First of all, there is a link here, right? There's a link down here, and this is my signature link, and it's in my profile. There's another one. If I go to contact info, here's the home page. There's a link back to my website, and so these are backlinks, and these are the types of backlinks that you get from most of these services, right? Not always. Again, there are exceptions, but usually when you see, we'll build 1,000 PR3 plus links for you. That's usually forum profile links. So you'll get these types of links. And what you can see here is that this page here, the page that my profile sits on, is a PageRank 1. All right, it's a PageRank 1, not a PageRank 3. And the reason it's a PageRank 1 is, and not a PageRank 0, or the reason it has any PageRank at all, is that it's an old profile. It's been around for quite a while, for about a year, I think. This has been around, so the PageRank has been updated by now, and Google has deemed this a PageRank 1 page. So if you build a completely new profile, if you go in and you create a new profile on a forum, it creates a new page on that forum, and there will be no PageRank on that page. And I'm going to get back to that in a second. But first of all, let's go into scribble mode here to explain some of the stuff that's going on. What you have with a forum profile is, I'm just going to say, this is the home page, okay? This is the home page, and this has PR. This has PageRank, and let's give this a high PageRank. There are some very high PageRank forums, some forums with very high PageRank on the home page, I should say. So you might have a PageRank 8 forum, but what happens is you go in and you build a profile, and it creates a new page on that forum attached to that domain, right? Creates a completely new page. This would be your profile. and that's where your link is. That's, you have, as you saw before, you'll have your picture or whatever if you upload one, and you have the description and so on, and there'll be a link that you can insert somewhere, and that's what you're after, right? But this will be on a completely new page. If you go and ask about the PR of this, you'll find that there is no PR on this page. Now, so that's that's the first reason why, if someone comes along and tells you, I'm building a PageRank 8 backlink for you, they're not building a PageRank 8 backlink. They're building a new page on a PageRank 8 domain and putting a link on there. It's not the same thing. But there is some value to a link like this, because usually in most forums what you have is you have a chain of links leading here. Usually you have a members page, right? You have a members page, and then you're probably not on the first page there, so you maybe on page 17 or whatever of the members page, there will be a link to your profile. All right. So there are internal links from this high-PR homepage. There are internal links that over 2 or 3 steps lead to this profile page with the backlink, which means you're getting link juice from this high PR page trickling down to your profile page. That's why there is actual value in these profile links. So it's not like completely made up, right? There is value in building a link on a new page on a high PR domain. There is value, but it's not the same as saying, this is a PageRank 8 backlink. Also, what's interesting about profiles, or a good thing about profiles, is that right at the beginning, again, in most forums, it's not true for all the forums, but there's sometimes a section on the homepage that says, newest members, and they list the newest created profiles, which means that for a short while, until this is bumped down, there is a direct link between the homepage and your profile. Okay, that's even better. This helps get the profile indexed. This is not a permanent backlink, of course, so there's no long-term value in that, but it helps the profile get indexed. So there is actual real value in profile links. I'm not saying that doesn't exist, but the point is you have to understand that there's a chain of links here. And let me just clear this up for a second, just go into one more thing here, because basically, so there's a chain of links between the high PR homepage, PRX, and your profile page. There is a connection there, and what you want is you want to make sure that this chain of links is as short as possible. All right, because if it's sometimes they don't even have a member page, for example. Sometimes there is no direct chain of links here. You want to make sure that it's 1 or 2 pages in between. That would be a better option than having 5 pages in between or whatever. In between the home page and your profile page, and you want to make sure that these links here are do follow, ideally. Now, usually internal links are do follow, but still, it's worth mentioning. If these guys are doing PageRank sculpting and using no follow to do that, then there's again less value in the profile over here. Now that's going into more detail than is really necessary, but just as a side note. So to make a long story short, what I'm simply saying is that a link that's placed on a page which is on a domain with a PageRank 8 on the home page is not the same as a PageRank 8 backlink. Okay, you simply cannot pretend that that's the same thing. Okay, even though there is value in high PR profile links and all that, if someone's telling you this is a PageRank 8 backlink, then they're either lying to you or they don't know what they're talking about, right? And of course, it's used for advertising. When someone advertises their backlink packet, they like to talk about it as if, they like to say these are PageRank 8 links, but clearly they are not. Now, sometimes you'll hear someone make the argument and say that, Google PageRank, the toolbar PageRank, what you officially see from Google, that's not updated very often, right? So if you build a new page, a new profile page, even though it's not showing any toolbar PageRank, it must have PageRank already, because the actual PageRank that Google is for the most part keeping secret from us, except when they sporadically update it. The real PageRank is there, right? It updates much more quickly than the toolbar PageRank. So, it is a PageRank backlink. But to that I say no, because you can't start speculating just because it suits your argument. We have to work with numbers that are real. You can't just use wishful thinking and say, well, this must be it's a profile on a PageRank 8 domain. It must be a PageRank 6 at least, or something like that. You can't do that. You have to wait for an update and see real numbers. And apart from that, if you want to talk about PageRank-like data that gets updated more often, then let's talk about MozRank. That's SEO Moz's approximation of Google PageRank, which is actually pretty good and which updates much more frequently. So if you want to do that, if we want to talk about that, let's talk about real numbers that are the same for everyone. So let's talk about MozRank, or let's just wait for the update, and instead of using speculation and wishful thinking, wait for the update and look at the actual toolbar PageRank. Okay, but it all comes down to this: a link on a page on a domain with a high PageRank is not the same as a high PageRank backlink. All right, that's it for today's SEO Q&A. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.